couple, well, Tuesday TV couple is going to be Carrie Bradshaw and Mr. Big. And these two are quite controversial. This is the next scene I'm going to show is going to be their first meeting.
Potent and incredibly alive. I felt like I owned the city. Nothing and no one could get in my way. Number one,
there you go.
He's very handsome. Number two, he's not wearing a wedding ring. Number three, he knows I carry a personal supply of ultra-textured Trojans with a reservoir tip.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Not gonna lie, I kind of thought that Wave was kind of fruity. I thought he was gonna be the next gay/bi character onto the series, but they actually had that later on. I don't know, just based on that interaction, you could tell clearly because he got introduced within the first episode or so that he's gonna be such a pivotal moment in her life, or a pivotal person in her life. Here's the next scene where they happen to meet again.
And so another Friday night in Manhattan crept towards dawn.
Taxi!
And just when I thought I would have to do the unspeakable, walk home,
Well, get in, for Christ's sakes.
Not gonna lie here, I'm sorry. I know she's supposed to be 30 something, but the fact is that she got in a car with this dude without knowing him at all, besides from what her friends told her, is such a girl.
Where can I drop you?
72nd Street, 3rd Avenue.
You got that, Al?
Yes, sir.
So what have you been doing lately?
You mean besides going out every night?
Yeah, I mean, what do you do for work?
Well, this is my work. I'm sort of a sexual anthropologist.
You mean like a hooker?
No. I write a column called Sex and the City. Right now I'm researching an article about women who have sex like men. You know, they have sex and then afterwards they feel nothing.
But you're not like that.
Dude, how do you even know that? You just picked her up. This is the second or third time you met her. How do you know that? How did you really know that? She's a stranger to you. You don't know her from a hole in the wall, man. What the hell?
Well, aren't you?
Not a drop. Not even half a drop.
You would honestly think that this character, Mr. Big, is honestly a romantic, a true romantic guy. Not a dude with commitment issues, as later on in the series, which kind of throws me off.
Wow. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with him? He's a romantic at heart. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially in NYC, where everybody's bound to treat each other like shit, 24/7. As soon as they're outside their own homes, outside their own families, you know.
I get it. You've never been in love.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Suddenly, I felt the wind knocked out of me. I wanted to crawl under the covers and go right to sleep.
Okay, so this scene just kind of really makes me think about how earlier in the episode she said that she was with somebody 3 times, and each time her friend had to pick her up. emotionally, and it just kind of gets me. Like, I just wonder for her sake if, like, maybe she really actually did fall in love with someone other than that, maybe that person or whoever, and really felt the devastating after effects of having been with someone who she cannot have. I don't know. I just feel like this was such a pivotal moment throughout the whole show, and I thought it was just gonna make a point of her only having commitment issues and not him in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That would have been such a game changer, especially in romance.
Thanks for the ride.
Anytime.
Wait. Have you ever been in love?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
On the negative side of this, I can't help but to wonder if maybe he's pulled that line with so many other women besides Carrie, because wow, his chauffeur literally knew to drive off. So I don't know. Basically, like I said, I don't know. I'm trying to look on both sides, negative and positive. This show is great, especially this couple, very controversial. I like it. These two keep bumping into each other, and they go out on a date.
Well, I can't believe it. Same time, same place. Just you and me.
Well, sort of. Meet my friend Jack.
And you could just tell this dude had just committed the ultimate date sin. Bring a friend along, unless agreed upon between both of you. I feel so bad for him. He keeps committing a sin this way.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Marvelous. Going through my second divorce.
This scene throws me off because this dude is just talking so badly of women within his first meeting of meeting this woman that he knows this guy's supposed to go on a date with. Oh, that's so screwed, bro. So screwed.
Bitch is getting everything the first bitch didn't.
There he was, right in the middle of my drink thing, Mr. Marvelous.
Jesus. Look at that beautiful woman. I'm gonna go ask her to join us for dinner. Excuse me.
Okay.
I feel like this is also low-key, like, red flag behavior because Mr. Big has to associate himself with this dude outside of work in this way. Like, you are who your friends associate with sometimes, you know? To be honest.
He called me crying. Do you forgive me?
I feel like this next couple of scenes is what basically sets up Carrie for such a moment for her, honestly, because no woman would want to forgive any man for doing that to her, especially on the first date.
Here's what. Why don't you two have a guy's night? You know, talk, cry, shoot bear. I'm way behind on my column anyway. Here, next round, on me. We'll do our thing another time.
Like I said, this dude, I'm sorry, no offense, but like the way he keeps kind of smiling throughout the whole interaction and not really like giving like a frown, it's just kind of basically saying like, oh, I don't really care about you either way. you know.
Are you sure?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
See what I mean? I swear, I'm telling you guys, she was well within her right to leave. As she should, you know, like, I think very few women would put up with that type of subtle disrespect towards them, or especially on the first date. Especially on the first date.
I didn't know what I was supposed to feel. Confused, sad, rejected. I decided to walk to clear my head.
Honestly, like I said, I low-key can't help but to wonder if this couple would have been better if they had presented Mr. Big in a different way. As I said, like a true romantic, and not just keep missing this woman at introverted moments, you know? Or keep bumping into her at moments where she's not at her best. If anything, I think probably because, I don't know, maybe because I'm a little superstitious, I would think like, no, I would not date this person if they keep meeting me at my wrong moments.
Money later, I realized I had just entered an interesting chapter in my life. I had outgrown the boys of my past and not quite grown into the men of my future.
Oh man, this statement is very accurate. Extremely accurate. Oh my god. So freaking accurate. I can't even say anything more about it. The writers who did that scene, who gave it a dialogue, perfection.
Hey!
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Why is it, in a city of 10 million men, you always see the one you don't want and never see the one you...
Hi.
Hi.
I wish they had just given this dude this scene, this second scene where she meets him again after the first initial bump. That would have made it a lot more lovely. Like, honestly, would have been great. Would have been great.
What are you doing down there?
Oh, it's a wobbly table. Guess I have the touch. Would you care to join us?
Hinge.
What?
Your crossword puzzle. 5-letter word to bring together. Hinge. Well, nice seeing you. Bye. Bye.
I feel like this scene right here where she walks off was pure perfection because she's letting him chase her as she should let him chase her. I know it's different for now for a modern day woman, but still, this scene was perfection, honestly.
Excuse me. Hey, just so you know, I would have gotten Hinge on my own. Maybe.
I have no doubt.
Now that I've got Jack hooked up on sale again, maybe we could have dinner sometime?
Like I said, this was perfection. She just says hi. She fixes his crossword puzzle for him, or, you know, answers it or whatever, and then just walks away. Which would have given, I think, the audience back then and the audience now much more something to cheer for.
I don't know. I'm good at crossword puzzles. I'm just not so good at people puzzles.
I do feel like this scene right here where she admits this was a little bit like, maybe you shouldn't have said that, because any person could take advantage of that, for sure.
Anywhere you want. Just you and me.
Call me.
Such a perfect scene. This was such a perfect scene. I don't care what anybody says. This was perfect, honestly. Like I said, this is what I like about the couple, you know? Like, I feel like if they had fixed a couple of scenes, they would have been amazing.
As I walked away, I had a thought. Maybe all men are a drug. Sometimes they bring you down. And sometimes, like now, they get you so high. Damn. It would have been so cool if I hadn't looked back.
In retrospect of me watching this show, I feel like they low-key ruined Mr. Big's character as the episodes went on, to bring more drama to the show. But I would have liked if they had kept this angle, you know? Not to say that there's anything wrong with the original series and how it ran, but I just feel like I would have liked this version a lot more if they had kept that little cute meet after they had just met again, where she bumped into his friend and then saw him again, you know, like under the table. Or if maybe they took out that whole first date thing where she wasn't able to, I don't know, like maybe meet up with him again, or you know, he wasn't able to meet up with her again or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this couple. As I said, like very controversial, toxic, could be together forever or not. Me personally, I think I do like them together for their own sake. Alright, that's the end of this review. Bye.